account of NPO, we have to prepare three type of a statement. Sometime receipts and payment account, income expenditure account, and third one is balance sheet. Clear? But in most of the cases, income expenditure बेटे हमको दिया होता है, and on the basis of income and expenditure account, we have to prepare income. And on the basis of receipt and payment account, we have to prepare number first is the income expenditure account and number second is the balance sheet. Clear? And the income and expenditure account just like profit and loss account. Okay. Just like profit and loss account. But some of the important terminology is there. We have discussed all the terminology in the last class. But here, I am just going to explain one by one the terminology again. First, most important terminology is subscription. And the subscription means this is a membership fee received by the non-profit making organization, received by any of the club, any of the societies. Clear? So this is called the subscription. It is a primary source of income of a non-profit organization. It is usually collected every month for all the ordinary member. And subscription is the amount paid by the member to keep their membership alive. Okay? If you already know, if you want to become the member of any of the society, any of the firm, any of the club, then you have to pay membership fees monthly basis or yearly basis or quarterly basis or half yearly basis. But most of the member in general case pay the membership fee on monthly basis. So this is a subscription. And the subscription amount are treated as the revenue receipts, and subscription received from the member is credited to the income and expenditure account on accrual basis. Accrual basis means the total amount due of the subscription during the financial year. We have done, I think, 4 and 5 questions regarding the subscription. Clear? Now the second is the lifetime subscription fee. Second is lifetime subscription fee. This one. The non-trading concern usually collects subscription for every month or every year from their ordinary member. And there are another category of the member called life membership, from whom the subscription are collected as a lump sum. Clear, beta? So if the NPO, if the society, if the club, and if any of the institution, any of the school, college receive the lifetime membership fee, that means this is not the revenue receipts. This is called the capital receipts. Now such subscription are called life subscription and are called capital receipt. This is not the revenue receipt. But if the subscription received on monthly basis, half yearly basis, quarterly basis, annual basis, then such subscription is the revenue received, and we have to transfer the total subscription in income and expenditure account in the income side. Clear? Now, if the lifetime membership fee received, then such subscription is called capital receive, and this can also be kept in the separate account, and the amount equal to the annual subscription can be transferred to the subscription amount, and the balance of such account on the death of the member must be transferred to the capital fund. Clear, beta? Now the capital fund or capital, both are, you can assume, same. Clear, beta? But we will discuss further what is capital fund. Okay, after 2-3 minutes. Number third is the entrance fee or the admission fee. Some of the cases, some of the organization receive the entrance fee or the admission fee of them from the member. Clear? If the society, if the club, if the school or college receive the entrance fee or the admission fee, so this fee is the revenue nature fees. Revenue received, and it will be transferred in the credit side in income expenditure account. There are the fee collected from every member at the time of his admission into the membership. It is paid only once a new entrance on become a member of a society or a club. So generally, there may be a bylaws in regard to the account and treatment of such account amount. In this absence of any of the bylaws, which is cum kya mante hain? Income. Or generally, beta, whenever we prepare the bylaws of the society of the clubs, ठीक है, हम बेटे पहले से लिख देते हैं कि entrance fees we will treated as income. ठीक भाई, आगे लिखा है बेटा हमारा बात. नेक्स्ट हमारा आता है डोनेशन. Next is the donation. Clear? So better we have discussed in the last class two types of donation. Number first is the general donation or number second is the specific donation. Clear? If the donation received by the society received by the firm for the general purpose, then such donation is treated as income. Or if the donation received by the society received by the firm for the specific purpose, then this is we will transferred in the liability side of balance sheet. Clear? देखो बेटा, charitable institution may receive donation from time to time. If the amount is small and in such collection are frequent, then they may be treated as income. So donation, or we can say the general donation. The donation may also be the two type. Number first, general donation, or number second is the specific donation, or any donation received not for a specific purpose. It is treated as general donation. And the general donation is comparatively a small amount may be taken to income and expenditure account. Clear? Generally, donation is the comparatively huge amount which are non-recurring nature. It may be called as a capital fund. And the nature and the size of the organization decide about the amount of donation being small or amount of donation is big. Clear, beta? In case of donation received for any specific purpose, then it is termed as a specific donation, and such amount cannot be used for any other purpose except for the purpose of the donor. Just example, if one of the donor donated the amount for the construction of the building, then society or the firm or the club cannot use such amount of donation other than the construction of the building. Clear? Therefore, such amount may be shown in the balance sheet liability side because this is the liability. Clear bit? And all the donation debited to the receipts and payment account, and these amount may be credited to the income and expenditure account or the liability side of the balance sheet. It is for the specific purpose. Simple bit of form, simple rule. If the donation, the nature of donation is the general, it is treated as income, or if the nature of donation is specific, then we will treat such income, such amount of donation as a liability. Then we will show such donation under the liability side of the balance sheet. Clear? Now, better we have discussed already in the last class legacy. Legacy like the donation. It is the amount given to a non-trading concern as per the will of deceased person. It is taken of the receipts and payment account as a capital receipt, and these are not income, but it is appears in the balance sheet, and these type of receipts are the non-recurring nature. But there is slightly change in the nature of legacy. We will just correct the sentence which is given in the notes. But nowadays, now again the legacy is two types: the general purpose legacy or the specific purpose legacy. If the general purpose legacy, then we have to treat it such income, such amount as income, or if the specific purpose legacy, तो बेटे हमको इसको liability मानना पड़ेगा. मैं इसको ठीक करके दे दूंगा आपको, ठीक है? We have done live member से ये हो गया. Next way. But a sale of old sports material and old newspaper. Clear? Simple बात है. If sale, then income generate, we will transfer to the income side. Now next is the purchase of equipments. Okay, this is the capital expenditure we will show in the asset side in the balance sheet. Now the honorarium paid. If you paid the honorarium to any of the guest, to any of the faculty, so this is the expenditure. Clear? Now subscription we have done, capital fund. Now beta, next is the capital fund. Capital fund is just like capital. Clear? What is capital? If the proprietor or owner contributed the amount for the purpose of business to run the business, this is called the capital. Clear beta? But this is the NPO, non for profit making organization. Clear? Nobody contribute the money as a capital in the firm, in the society, in the club. Then what is capital? It is called the general fund or accumulated fund. Clear, beta? It is actually the capital of a non-profit concern. It may be found out of the excess of assets over liability, usually surplus or deficit during the period is added with or deducted from it. क्या मतलब बेटे? बेटे, we will prepare the income and expenditure account. Clear? Now we will subtract all the expenditure from the income. But if the income is greater than the expenditure, so remaining is a surplus. Just example, one of the club having the income of rupees 5 lakh during the year, and the total expenditure during the year is rupees 4,40,000. Then beta 5 lakh minus 4,40,000, so 60,000 is the surplus. Clear beta? Now we will transfer the surplus amount in the capital fund. Clear? Or we can say if any of the surplus generated during the year, we will transfer in the capital fund. आप लोगों ने बेटा मैंने इससे पहले आपको पढ़ाया है ना भाई, preparation of balance sheet and profit and loss account and trading account. Clear भाई? First we will prepare the trading account, then profit and loss account, then balance sheet. Clear भाई? Profit and loss account में क्या हम लोग क्या निकालते हैं? Net profit and net loss. If the net loss arise during the year, so we will transfer the net profit or net loss कहां पर बेटा? In the capital. If the net profit is there, तो क्या करते हैं? Addition with the capital. Or if the net loss is there, तो क्या करेंगे बेटा? Subtraction from the capital. But the same concept कहां पर है? From the NPO. Clear? If the surplus generate, then we will include it in the accumulated fund. If the deficit generate, तो क्या करेंगे? We will subtract it from the accumulated fund. Just example, your receipt or is rupees 5 lakh, but your expenditure is rupees 5 lakh 20,000. So remaining, sorry, 5 lakh 20,000. 5 lakh is the income and 520 is the expenditure. So but the 220,000 is the deficit. If deficit occur during the year, then we will subtract from the general fund or accumulated fund or the capital fund. Is this clear? Is this clear? Chaliye. Next is the special fund. If there is any specific fund, like such fund is a price distribution fund, the expenses or the income relating to the fund may be adjusted to the fund itself on the liability side of the balance sheet, and such expenses or income may not be taken to the income or expenditure account. Or we can say the fund which is used only for the specific purpose. So this is called the special fund, like price distribution fund. ठीक भाई? आगे लिखा बेटे sale of old assets. If you sold the old assets, or if the income generate after the sale of asset, then transfer to the income side. Or if the loss generate after the sale of asset, then transfer to the debit side in income expenditure account. Clear? And bete now ये था हमारा adjustment of subscription. We have already done in the last class. We have, I think, solved 4 to 5 questions in the last class. And the last most important item is the consumable. We have already discussed how to calculate the consumable. Clear? And what is the importance of consumable? And what is the consumable? Clear? Just example, you are using the sports item for your club. Then how to calculate the total consumed during the year? Opening stock item plus purchase and minus closing stock. So remaining is the consumable item of sports item. Clear? One more thing beta. मैंने बोला आप opening plus purchase minus closing. And here purchase means will always be net purchase. Net purchase means purchase minus purchase return. Clear? Just beta minute. Now purchase means हमेशा purchase minus purchase लेकर. Clear भाई? And purchase includes whether cash purchase or credit purchase. Clear? Suppose in your question only cash purchase is given, as well as opening balance of creditor and closing balance of creditor is given. तो बेटे याद रखना आप अच्छे से. Now you have to prepare the creditor account and we can find out the credit purchase after preparation of creditor account. Clear? I think we already discussed how to calculate the consumable in the last class. ठीक है बेटे? Just beta 1 minute. I am just going to again share the notes. Just beta wait a minute. ठीक है? Wait a minute. चलिए. We have done in the last class up to question number 6 regarding the calculation of total amount of subscription. Clear? Now beta I am going to the next step. How to prepare the income and expenditure account. Clear? Now beta for the preparation of income and expenditure account, this is just like trading and profit and loss account. There is two sides of income and expenditure account. This is the format of income and expenditure account. Same लिखना पड़ता है income and expenditure account for the year ending. Clear beta? This is the income side. And this is the expenditure side. Revenue receipts. कहाँ लिखेंगे बेटे? Credit side in income expenditure account. All revenue receipts and all revenue expenditure. कहाँ लिखना है आपने? Debit side and profit and loss account. Clear? Now First, make the total of credit side. If the income side is more than, यहाँ लिखते हैं बेटे 2, यहाँ लिखते हैं by. If the income side is more than the expenditure side, so difference is the surplus. Difference is the surplus. इसको यहाँ लिखा जाता है बेटा ऐसे ब्रैकेट में लिख के excess of income over expenditure. Clear? Now this is the total. And this excess of over income over expenditure or the surplus, we will transfer in the balance sheet. क्या कर देंगे बेटा? Now add in the capital fund. Clear? Now beta question number 7, do yourself. Now I am going to start the question number 8. Now just prepare the income and expenditure account. चलिए, question number 8. From the following particular, prepare income and expenditure account as on 31st December 2016. मतलब year started from 1st April 2016 and end 31st December 2016. Heading लिखेंगे income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st December 2016. Pick one by an item and transfer to the income and expenditure account. Fee receipts, including 80,000 on account of the previous year. How much total receipt fee? By fee, how much receipt? This is 3,80,000. 3,80,000 includes 80,000 of the previous year fee. Clear? तो बेटे क्या लिखेंगे? Previous year outstanding minus 80,000. And the fee outstanding at the end of the year, क्या करेंगे बेटा? इसको add करेंगे बेटा. We have discussed है ना भाई how to calculate the total amount of subscription or total amount of subscription fee in the last class. And I think we have already solved total 6 questions to find out only fee or only subscription. ये क्या लिखा बेटा? Outstanding at the end of the year. तो क्या करेंगे बेटे? हमारा current year outstanding है, उसको क्या करेंगे? में add कर देंगे. We have to calculate total fee or total subscription due during the year. Then how much total due? इसको बेटे यहाँ माइनस कर दिया हमने, इसको प्लस किया. So total 3,10,000 is the subscription amount due during the financial year, during the year 16 and during the year 16, मतलब 1st April 16 to December 16. आगे बेटे, salary paid including 3,000 on account of previous year. How much total salary pay? 26,000. Salary is the expenditure. कहाँ पे आएगा? Debit side में to salary. How much total salary pay during the year? 28,000. But out of 28,000, 3,000 is the amount of salary for the previous year and for the last year. So we have to subtract because such salary is not related to the financial year. तो क्या करेंगे बेटे हम लोग? Previous year outstanding क्या कर देंगे? माइनस कर देंगे. कितना है? 3,000. आगे लिखा बेटे सैलरी आउटस्टैंडिंग एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर. क्या करेंगे? ऐड करेंगे करंट ईयर आउटस्टैंडिंग सैलरी. हाउ मच? 1,000. यहां तक हो गया बेटा. This कितना आ गया 26,000. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. एंटरटेनमेंट एक्सपेंसेस 3,000 एक्सपेंडिचर है. टू एंटरटेनमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर 3,000. टूर्नामेंट एक्सपेंसेस 12,000 टू टूर्नामेंट एक्सपेंडिचर. मीटिंग एक्सपेंसेस 28,000. टूर्नामेंट एंड मीटिंग. आगे बेटे. Purchase of books and periodicals, including 19,000 for purchase of books. Total is 29,000. Clear, beta? Beta, books is the assets. Books हमारी क्या होती है? Assets. But periodical is not the assets. Periodical is the revenue expenditure, and books is the capital expenditure. We can use the books for future, and periodicals means like journals, like newspaper. Clear, beta? Then how much total is spent for the purchase of books and periodical 29,000, and out of 29,000, 19,000 for the books. तो बेटे यहाँ पर कितना आएगा? Only 10,000 rupees, because 10,000 is the revenue expenditure. क्या लिखेंगे? Periodicals, two periodicals. $10,000. आगे बेटे. Traveling expenses 6,000. Rent 14,000. Rent 14,000. Postage and telegram. This is also expenditure. Postage and telegram is 15,000. And the next is donation received. क्या आएगा बेटे यहाँ पर? By donation. By such donation treated as the revenue receipts, because nature of donation is not specific and be given in the question. If the nature of donation is given, like if the specific donation is given, so this is क्या होगा? हम कहाँ ट्रांसफर करेंगे? बैलेंस शीट में, लायबिलिटी साइड में. और if the simple donation is given, then we will treated such donation is the general donation. तो कहाँ लिखेंगे बेटे? ट्रांसफर कहाँ करेंगे? कैपिटल इनकम साइड इन इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट. सब कुछ हो गया. नाउ बेटे टोटल करेंगे. First total the credit side. This is 3,30,000. And subtract all the item. Or if the income is given, तो ये क्या आएगा बेटे? सरप्लस. तो क्या बोलते हैं? Excess of income over expenditure. 3,30,000 minus 26,000 minus 3 or 12, 15,000 minus 38,000 minus 20,000 and minus 15,000. ये बेटा हमारा कितना आ गया? ये आ गया 2,16,000 and total is the 3,30,000. Clear बेटे? This is the procedure to prepare income and expenditure account. ठीक बेटे? Now question number 9. Question number 9. Prepare an income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2016 from the receipts and payment account. Clear? But the receipt and payment account is given and 4 and 5 adjustment is given. Number first adjustment, following additional information was also available. Number first, subscription includes 300 rupees for 300 rupees received for the year 2014-15. ये बेटे last year का subscription है तो क्या करेंगे, इसको minus कर देंगे. And subscription is still in area 240. ठीक भाई. आगे लेकर rent unpaid 360 and salary outstanding 200. ठीक है जी. चलो इसको करते हैं क्वेश्चन. Income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st of March 2016. चलो बेटे. Now receipt payment is given. Opening balance cash in hand is given. Subscription is 4800 by subscription. Total subscription received during the year is rupees kitna beta 4800. But now read the adjustment number first. Subscription include 300 received for 2015 and 14 and 15. We have received 300 rupees for the year 2015, 14 and 15 in the year 2015 and 16. So बेटे this is not related to the current financial year. तो क्या करेंगे, माइनस कर देंगे. क्या करेंगे बेटे, माइनस कर देंगे. क्या होगा, हमने एडवांस रिसीव किया of the previous year. How much? 300. Next. Subscription is still in area for 2015-16. मतलब 240 rupees is due. तो क्या करेंगे बेटे, हम लोग ऐड कर देंगे. ठीक है जी. This is outstanding subscription. Now first done, second done बेटा कुछ नहीं दिया इसके बारे में. तो 4800 minus 300 plus 240. This is 4740. Total subscription due for the financial year 15-16 is 4740. चलिए आगे देखते हैं. Income from advertisement. रेवेन्यू नेचर की इनकम है. Income from advertisement 4800. Now sale of old furniture is rupees 300 and book value of rupees 390. The book value कितनी थी, 390. And we have sold the furniture for rupees, old furniture for rupees कितना, 300. That means 90 rupees is the loss. So 90 is the loss. All expenses or losses are debit. तो क्या लिखेंगे यहाँ पर हम, to loss on sale of furniture. Loss on sale of furniture. Clear? Last bit item यहाँ पे लिखा है sale of old newspaper. यहाँ बेटा बाय लगाना पड़ेगा. Sale of old newspaper. How much? 240 rupees. 240. अब देखते हैं यहाँ पर. Rent of office 2400. Adjustment regarding rent of office is given. Rent unpaid was rupees 360. यहाँ क्या लिखेंगे बेटा हम लोग? To rent 2400 and rent was unpaid. क्या करेंगे बेटे? Plus or minus? Plus or minus? Outstanding rent 240. ठीक है जी? 360, not 240. This is 360. Total is 2760. Salary 1200 rupees. Salary 1200. Salary outstanding was rupees 300. So plus outstanding salary. How much total? 1500. Next, postage and stationery 300. Printing charges 1200. And help to poor student 1200. Done. Now first make the total look right side. 4740 plus 4800 plus 240. And total is the 9780 minus 90. ये आ गया बेटा हमारा यहाँ पर 2730 and this is the surplus. This is the surplus. 2980. This is the beta procedure to prepare the income and expenditure account. After income and expenditure account, we will prepare balance sheet or we will prepare a balance sheet and income expenditure account collectively. Now with the next question number 10. All the questions have slightly different. Question number 10. Now check beta. Following is the receipts and payment account of Asoka Club for the year ended 31st March 2016. Payments is given and receipt side is given. This is the opening balance of cash and bank 5,000. Subscription received during the year 15-16, for the year 14-15, for the year 15-16 and for the year 16-17. हम बेटे कौन सा pick करेंगे for the year 15 and 16. Same question we have already done. I think question number 4th होगा. ठीक है भाई, चलिए क्या बनेगा? Income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2016. यहाँ का भी income amount and expenditure amount. Expenditure and amount. Check it. Subscription received during the year 15-16, because we are going to prepare the financial statement of only financial year 15 and 16. कितना बेटे 22,000. चलिए by subscription receipts 22,000. Subscription outstanding as on 31st March 2015 were rupees 20,000. But we will never consider if this type of statement is given in the question. अगर ऐसा लिखा हो subscription includes or subscription receipts, then we consider the outstanding for the previous year and outstanding for the current year. अगर बेटे separately subscription is given in different years, तो इससे कोई मतलब ही नहीं हमको. And on 31st March 2016 of rupees 3,000, but how much outstanding for the end of the year? 3,000. तो add होगा भाई. Outstanding subscription 3,000. Then how much total subscription? 25,000. Total subscription to 25,000. Sale of old newspaper 1,500. Government grant. Again, beta. The purpose of grant is not given in the question. So that means this is the general grant. Now sale of old furniture, book value 9,000 and sale value is 6,000. So this is the loss on sale of sale of furniture. Profit entertainment to 2,000. Profit entertainment 2,000. अब बेटे इधर एडजस्टमेंट पढ़ लेते हैं. सैलरी के रिगार्डिंग एडजस्टमेंट है, रेंट के रिगार्डिंग एडजस्टमेंट है और क्लब फर्नीचर की बात देखते हैं क्या हुआ अभी. आगे भी. नाउ go to the expenditure side. In the first expenditure, salary rupees 9,000. Salary 9,000. Now check adjustment number second. On 31st March 2016, salary outstanding was rupees 4,000. So plus outstanding salary. How much total salary due for the year financial year 15-16 is 13,000. Rent outstanding 1,000. Check करते हैं दूसरा item क्या है अभी. Newspaper 2,000. Rent 7,000. ठीक है. Newspaper 2,000 and to rent 7,000 and plus outstanding rent 1,000. How much total? 8,000. आगे बेटा. Fixed deposit on 1st April 2015 at the rate 12% is rupees 25,000. We have deposited the amount into the bank है ना भाई, कितना भाई 25,000, इंटरेस्ट कितना है 1,500। Total amount of FD is 25,000 and interest rate is 12%. Then how much interest due is rupees 3,000. ये क्या आ गया बेटा हमारा income. This is called the hidden adjustment. No information regarding adjustment is given, but we have to make the adjustment after reading the correct statement. यहाँ क्या लिखेंगे बेटे हम लोग by interest on fixed deposit. $13,000. क्लियर भाई? उसके बाद क्या अभी बुक्स इज द कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर कहां करेंगे बेटे ट्रांसफर इन द बैलेंस शीट एंड फर्नीचर कहां जाएगा ट्रांसफर इन द बैलेंस शीट दिस इज द क्लोजिंग बैलेंस ऑफ कैश और बेटे ये किसके लिए लिखा है ये भी इंफॉर्मेशन दी रिगार्डिंग फर्नीचर नो नीड नो रिलेवेंट फॉर the income and expenditure account statement. That's why leave it. Whenever we prepare the balance sheet, then we will make the adjustment of furniture. Now make the total of first credit side 25,000 plus 1,500 plus 20,000 plus 2,000 and plus 3,000. So total income is 51,500. यहाँ क्या आएगा बेटा सरप्लस माइनस 3,000 माइनस 13,000 माइनस 10,000. This is 26,500. ठीक बेटे now the last question related to income and expenditure account. After this question in next class we will prepare income and expenditure account as well as the balance sheet. Now beta question number 11. Receipts and payment account is given. This is the opening balance of cash 350 and subscription received for 2005, 2006 and 2007. Clear beta? Sale of old newspaper, rent received from hall and profit from entertainment. Now read statement number first. The club has 50 members, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 25. Then how much total subscription? इस केस में कैसे करते हैं बेटे 50 into 25. This is 1250. The subscription received is rupees 1250. No need to make the adjustment. Clear way? Because how much total subscription due? Total number of member 50 and each members pay 25,000 as a subscription annually. So 25 into 50. So total subscription is 1250. Check the bit difference between question number 11 and question number 10. In the question number 10, 3-year subscription received by the society in the year 2015 and 16. Then we pick the subscription amount only kiska bhai 2015 and 16. Now check beta in question number 9. In question number 9, total subscription received 4,800. And this subscription includes 300 for the financial year 14-15 and 250 is still due. तो बेटा हमने क्या किया था, हमने पिछले वाले को माइनस कर दिया और अभी जो आएगा उसको क्या किया, ऐड कर दिया. Clear? But in 3 question with the separate format, separate treatment of subscription given in each of the questions. यहाँ क्या दिया है देखें जरा बेटा. If number of member is given, subscription amount per member is given. So no need to pick the amount from the receipts and payment account. How much total subscription received? 1250. क्या बनेगा बेटा, income expenditure account. मैं लिख नहीं रहा हूं, जल्दी से बना देता हूं. Buy subscription 1250. Next बेटा. Sale of newspaper 100. Buy rent received from hall 700. And by profit from entertainment 400. Now beta go to the expenditure side. पहले adjustment पढ़ लेते हैं. On 31st December 2006 salary outstanding 100 and salary paid in 2006 include 300 for 2005. है ना भाई, मतलब 1 साल की आउटस्टैंडिंग और पहले की हमने पहले से पे कर दिया. चलो भाई क्या होगा, सैलरी कितनी दी है क्वेश्चन में 12,1400 टू सैलरी 1400 प्लस क्या करेंगे बेटा, आउटस्टैंडिंग सैलरी 100 एंड माइनस आउटस्टैंडिंग फॉर प्रीवियस ईयर. हाउ मच, कितना था 300. 15 और 3 कितना आ गया बेटा 1200. उसके बाद क्या भी, जनवरी क्लब ओन्ड, ये तो बिल्डिंग है फर्नीचर है, ये बैलेंस शीट में आता है. बस अब तो डायरेक्ट लिखना है. टू जनरल एक्सपेंसेस 300, इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस 200, टू न्यूज़पेपर 400. बुक्स बेटा आएगा नहीं, जस्ट मेक द टोटल एंड वी कैन फाइंड आउट द सरप्लस. ठीक है, दिस इज बेटा इंचर अकाउंट. Next class we will solve the complete question in which we will prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet collectively, like in the question number 12. ठीक बेटे, यहाँ लिखा है देखो, prepare the income and expenditure account and balance sheet. इसको बेटे नेक्स्ट क्लास में करेंगे हम लोग, एंड बैलेंस शीट. ठीक है, ओके. चलिए बेटे बाय. We will discuss in the next class the remaining part of the chapter. Okay, bye.